The RAHL is sponsored by the Roxy Movie Theater. In Dixon, Tennessee, it's the official sponsor of the Roxy Air Hockey League. Great service and the best popcorn you'll ever have. Don't miss our $5 Tuesdays and get caught up on the backlog of movies that you have been wanting to see. 8 screens and a spectacular open lobby. Oh, and may I say, the best air hockey table you've ever seen? 646 Highway 46 South in Dixon, Tennessee. See you at the movies.
Welcome to Open Point Tournament 3, but looks like it's going to be Challenge Night again, as we only have six teams today. On the right is Cracker, and on the left is The Best. Kicking things off for the Instagram as I check my notes. Ella and Aubrey on the left, and the score is 2-1 for The Best right now. Taking on Cracker. I think this is their first meeting ever. Thank you for joining us here on Instagram. Trying to get things all sorted out here as we're doing ranked matchups. What a goal there by The Best, and it is 4-1 for them now. There's the answer there, 4-2 for Cracker. They're trying to find an opening here. Aubrey up on the table, trying to get another goal here for her team. Precious points on the line as at our halftime mark. We'll have Kaio Ken take home to Distraktors for the 1 millionth time. Next up is going to be RAHL versus Jacked Up. Don't miss that one. And there's another goal by Cracker. It's 4-3. And there's a goal there by Cracker. It's 4-4. Aubrey. Own goal there. It's somehow they gave up 4 straight goals. Best trying to get on the winning board for the first time in the RAHL. Big goal there. It's 6-4. They're unstoppable right now, Cracker. Can Aubrey get a goal here to get The Best back into it? And we got a pianist in the arena trying to will The Best on. And a huge goal there at 6-5. And that's it. What a game winner there by Cracker. And they take game 1. I can say your name. All right, so yeah, he was. And we welcome you back here to Open Point Challenge Night 3. We got on the left there a Cracker, Caden starting against the best, Ella and Aubrey. And he just blasted her off the table. Aubrey got the answer there. And John with a huge goal. It's 2-1. There's a lot of answering going on here, so goals aplenty. Caden back up on there. Good little rally there, but Ella came out with a goal there with an authority. Yes. John trying to get Ella out, and she's starting to move now. Big goal there. John with his second goal of the game. And Aubrey with a huge goal. It is now 4-3, and what an answer there by Caden. 4-4 is your score. They're battling very hard here, trying to seize the moment. Ella with a goal. 5-4. Cracker making it 5-5. Huge goal by John. And Aubrey let one in. It's 6-5. Best trying to stave off elimination here. 6-6 GP situation. Ella's got to be very close. I think I saw it go in and out. A lot of tension on the table. Oh. Ella trying to get that. And she got it! What a goal there by the best! Ella comes up and makes it a best of 3 indeed. Game 3 coming up here shortly. Live on Instagram, you're watching Open Point Tournament 3/Challenge Night. We're back here at Challenge Night. Open Point Tournament 3, whatever you want to call it. On the left here is the best. The right, Cracker. This is game 3 of this ranked matchup. Whoever wins here. And big goal there by Aubrey. They are chasing the dream now. Trying to get their first win here in the RHL. Cracker trying to get one here. Big goal there by Caden. It's 1-1. And then Ella with the answer. 2-1 right now with the best leading. Here comes John. Let's see what he does here. trying to get those straight forward shots. Oh, and she came out and managed to get a point somehow. Ella really playing quite well right now. Oh, rally there, and he gets it. Great goal there by Caden. It's 3-2. Ella coaching Aubrey forward. Caden really starting to find his inner berserker. Aubrey on a warpath here. She got 3 straight goals. And then the answer by Caden, it's 5-3. Ella taking her time, big shot. Ella just staying put. Oh, and she comes out, and that works for her every time for some reason. She gets a goal every time she comes out. It's 3 goals apiece for the best as they approach their first win. What a goal there, and the best have done it. They've got their first win over Cracker. What a massive win there for the best. We'll take a quick break, and up next we got D-Hall and Jacked Up live here on Instagram. This is Open Point Tournament 3.
Want to become a sponsor for the Roxy Air Hockey League? Well, join our RAHL Supporter Patreon for $5 a month. What are you waiting for? Great exposure for you and your business, and of course supports the Roxy Air Hockey League shows and our precious quarter fund. Be featured on all of our tournaments and podcasts. Become an RAHL supporter today.
Hold on, dude. We're going through another matchup. We're doing the show.
Oh, switch.
Whoa. That's a goal.
Now she switches.
Good thing there, Greg. We welcome you back to Open Point Tournament 3. Tonight's second matchup is between D-Hall, Daria, Dawson, Andrew, and you can bet they just signed Daria over the break. So
That freaking dude, that hit.
and over there on the right is Jacked Up with John and Michaela. Michaela with a big goal there.
Yes, best.
It's 3 goals to 2. Daria up now.
That ain't gonna happen.
Digging it out. That was the slap there. Michaela really bringing up there. And a big goal there by Daria. It's 3-3 right now. John trying to bring the thunder. Strong shots right there in the crease. Daria remaining 6 seconds. They're battling now.
And John waiting here. See what he can do. Oh, and he just launches it right off. We wait for the puck to get back onto the table now. Here comes Daria. John really bringing the heat down on Team D-Hall here, and he got a great goal there by John. Here comes Dawson of Team D-Hall. Let's see what he can do here, and oh, great counter angle there by John. Huge goal. Daria coming back in there now. She does have a little bit of speed to her. Let's see how far it can carry her here in the RAHL. Might have a new Berserker player, and John sneaks one in there on Team D-Hall, and now Dawson's back up. John just holding his ground here in this second game of our Open Tournament 3. And that's it. What a win for Jacked Up.
Go to game 2 now in this best of 3 series.
Get out there for round 2.
Looks like they're going to bring Andrew into this game 2 here, this best of 3 series here on Open Point Tournament 3, live on Instagram. If you're joining us here on YouTube, welcome in. This is the Roxy Air Hockey League based out of Dixon, Tennessee. At the Roxy Movie Theater, 646 Highway 46 South. If you want to join us, you can join our Facebook and Instagram and keep track. And maybe even put your team, two-to a team, out here in the RAHL. Andrew starting off here for Team D-Hall there. It's his first time on the table for this Open Point Tournament 3. Great goal there by John. Just beat Andrew clean with that angle shot.
We will welcome you back here on Instagram, as I just said, and we got D-Hall again taking on Jacked Up. John's killing people at will, it seems. Andrew back up on the table. Doing his magician-like style, and he sneaks one through John. What a huge goal there by Andrew. It's Daria and Andrew. He is really scouting the pool for talent here. Michaela with a goal, and that's 2 goals for Michaela. It's 4-1. And big shot there by Andrew with the tilt-a-whirl slam, it seems. John trying to get his 5th goal, and does. 3 goals for John, 2 for Michaela. Daria's back up for the second foray. John is absolutely nuking him right now. And Andrew with the answer. It's 3 goals for Andrew. 1 for Daria, and here comes Michaela. Team D-Hall is getting roasted. Jacked Up trying to make themselves the #1 contender in the league. 6-4, your score, Andrew, with 4 goals straight. And a own goal there. We're going to give that one to Andrew. It's 5. Oh, and Andrew nobody say anything. It's 6-6 GP situation. John and Andrew. There he does it! What a move and what a serve. D-Hall defeated exciting 6-6 GP situation with it, which resulted in a sweep of D-Hall from Jacked Up. So our winners so far, the best, beating out Cracker and Jacked Up. Coming up next is Distractors and Kaio Ken. We're playing now. This is for the tournament championship.
Out now on Steam is a retro-inspired hockey game made by our very own Jordan Cross. It's Light the Lamp Hockey. This 3-on-3 hockey game features all the nuances of hockey, yet simple to play and fun for all ages. Now you can add any team with mod mode and start the league you've always dreamed about. Light the Lamp Hockey, only on PC through Steam and itch.io Marketplace.
Trouble with quarters in. There we go.
Hello and welcome to the Roxy Air Hockey League. This is Open Point Tournament 3, and it is Distractors and Kaio Ken. Starting up for the Distractors, we have Scott and Ashley. Jordan Cross just got blown off the table for Team Kaio Ken. Greg is now up. Greg with that striker mentality. Greg with a strong straight shot there. And you can just feel that the pace is a lot faster than it usually is. And what a hand serve there by Scott. Here comes Jordan. Great hand serve, and now he's bringing the pain here.
Good one from
Kaio Ken Distractors, they've met so many times. They absolutely know each other, and what pace Jordan is bringing to the table here.
Puck is out of bounds.
Great shots there. Ashley remaining firm. What a battle we have. And what a goal there by Ashley. It's 3-3. Kaio Ken back up here. Here comes Greg. He's doing the hesitation shot there. What a shot there, and he puts Kaio Ken over. It's 4-3. Scott on the table. He's got to be a little bit used to Kaio Ken now. He's faced him a few times.
Out of bounds again.
Scott. Great shot there, 4-4. Here comes Jordan.
Lightning fast moves there.
The triple threat there and got the goal. Oh, and the hand serve. Jordan wasn't ready for that. Greg trying to keep Kaio Ken in this one. It's 5-5. And there it is, 6-5. Here comes Scott. strong. What a move there by Scott. He did a distracting move and put it through. Here comes Jordan. Can he win this 6-6 GP situation? Here comes Crush Your Heart. Oh, and it was blocked there by Scott.
Iconic move there.
Scott with a huge goal, and that's it. They beat Kaio Ken
first
Game
round.
1 of this best of 3 series. You're watching Open Point Tournament 3. Game 2's coming up. Can Distractors hold off? Can they defeat Kaio Ken for a second time?
Alright, we got round 2 coming up.
It's game 2 of this Open Point Tournament 3. Greg up for Kaio Ken. Distractors up 1-0 on the games. Greg with the big shot there. He goes up 1-0 for Kaio Ken. A little bit of a delay here as so they're trying to figure out a situation there regarding Greg's cockies. It seems he chucked them underneath the vending machine to the left of the table. And I'm a bit concerned with that. But, oh, okay, we're back to the game. Greg with a huge shot. It's 2-0 now. Ashley trying to get him with that hand serve. Jordan looks like he doesn't want to play. It's 3-0. Here comes Scott. Great goal there by Scott.
The Distractors in the second round. Holy shit.
We apologize for the comments there by Dawson, who's on the color here. And now it's a battle. We got Jordan going full-blown berserker on Scott, trying to get him to play his game. Is Scott going to play Jordan's game? Let's find out. Here comes Scott. Let's see if he figures out a way to beat Jordan. And he does. That's the second goal there for Distractors. It's 3-2 now. Here comes Greg. Jordan trying to get a chance started over there. He was elevated there by Greg. He's trying to go for those fingers. He does that sometimes. Almost tucked it in there. Great defense by Scott. Here comes Greg now. What a shot there. You couldn't even see it on camera. It's 4-2.
Team Kaio Ken in the lead still. Look out of bounds once more.
If you're just joining us, you missed one of Distractors' patented moves in Game 1. Scott pointed to something behind Greg. Greg looked and he scored on him. Distractors playing their black magic playbook tonight for sure, trying to get a second win. Trying to get a second win over Kaio Ken. Greg with another. It's 5-2.
Clean shot there.
Indeed. So much velocity. So much velocity on that shot as it flies off and strikes another machine.
I think the puck has been out of bounds more than it's been in this round.
And that is indeed kind of how it goes there, because usually a Kaio Ken match, if you play it right, it becomes a hard shot fest where the puck goes flying off the table, just like you saw there with
If I had a
Jordan.
nickel for every time the puck went out of bounds this game, I would not be here.
Indeed, you know, if you collect enough nickels, you might just disappear. That is a known fact. Jordan crossed the huge
Lightning
goal.
quick hit from Jordan.
It's
Ashley bringing it
6-4.
back.
Indeed. Great goal there by Ashley. I think someone spontaneously combusted in the back there.
Can Greg win it for Kaio Ken for this round?
Oh, Jesus God.
Ashley catching one with the finger. No, that hurt.
That was all meat. You might have heard that on the mics there. You could just hear.
Kaio Ken winning the second round. We're going to be moving on to the third round here.
You could totally hear the meat sound of the puck blasting Ashley, and she's checking herself now. Could we put her on injury watch? I don't know, but we're taking a short break. It seems Jordan has to take Victor over to the bathroom, so we'll just kind of hang out here for a second. We might play another ad.
If y'all want to take over.
Indeed, we'll take a short break here, and we'll get back to this matchup. The RAHL is sponsored by the Roxy Movie Theater. In Dixon, Tennessee, it's the official sponsor of the Roxy Air Hockey League. Great service and the best popcorn you'll ever have. Don't miss our $5 Tuesdays and get caught up on the backlog of movies that you have been wanting to see. 8 screens in a spectacular open lobby. Oh, and may I say, the best air hockey table you've ever seen? 646 Highway 46 South in Dixon, Tennessee. See you at the movies.
Kaio Ken Distraktors. Beginning very shortly. Alright, here we go. Let's see who can bring it home tonight.
We welcome you back here to the Roxy. This is Bill Cole alongside me, Dawson.
Already starting off.
Indeed.
Kaio Ken, the lead.
Indeed, Kaio Ken and Greg with a great blast there on Scott. This is Open Point Tournament 3, live on YouTube. We welcome you in here.
Scott on the offensive here.
Greg setting it up.
Ooh. Puck out of bounds.
Indeed.
A recurring theme.
Absolutely. Deflected off there.
Distractors and Kaio Ken.
Greg with a...
Greg coming in again.
Absolutely. What a shot by him. Ashley really pouncing there.
Ooh.
Greg, great angle shot there. Beating Ashley off the table. Here comes Scott. Greg returning the favor on Scott. Scott's going to try to get one on Greg. It's 3-0 now.
What's Greg doing here? Playing his next move.
Greg definitely fiddling with them here. As he stared into Dawson's soul there. And in case you were
Oh. 4-0, Kaio Ken.
And in case you're wondering what Greg might be listening to on his headphones there, he's admitted off camera. He's up to 5 now. He's really destroying the Distractors. But anyway, back to the headset thing. If you're wondering what he's playing on there, it's Trick Daddy's Let's Go on repeat. Which is a fine fine song indeed. It's 6. Wow.
Can Greg get a perfect score?
That's what it's looking like, and he does it. It's a shutout.
Kaio Ken coming in with a good victory in the 3rd round.
What a shutout there by Kaio Ken. That's our 2nd shutout of the season. Ashley with 1, and now Greg with 1. So that's our halftime game there. It went to game 3, but Greg really turned it on there with 7 goals in game 3. We will continue onward with Open Point Tournament 3 as we reach part 2 of this broadcast. Stay tuned. Looking at the standings after Challenge Night, which was our previous event, you'll be able to find that here on YouTube. In the first place, holding our championship, Kaio Ken with 10 points. Distractors with 8. Death Kwon Do, 5 points. Jacked Up also tied with them. Double A's, 4 points. Neon Dragons. Galagoons tied with the 7th place with D-Hall. And the Best in Macross also tied with 8th place. And below are the rest of the field. Please keep in mind that we will make determinations of who will be going to the McGee Cup final with these top 8 teams. And the criteria of judgment will be below there. Thanks for joining us here for Open Point Tournament 3. And we'll be back to action here soon.
And we're back into the Open Point Tournament. Kaio Ken retained their championship against the Distractors, but will face Jacked Up later. Right now it's the Best on the left taking on Team D-Hall on the right. Dawson on the right, Ella on the left. I'm sorry, Aubrey on the left. Here comes Ella. Still trying to decide the stipulations for this match.
Aubrey really trying to get a goal there on Dawson.
And he's got 3.
Yeah, you take. That's what you get there.
That's 3 uninterrupted goals for Dawson. Ella with the puck here, trying to. Dawson got one there.
Dawson on the roll. That was an interesting chant by the crowd in the back. Trying to get a goal here. Aubrey does great defensive play at showing the best. They battle it out here. Putting pucks on net. Daria's got a goal. It's 5-2. D-Hall, they're trying to bounce back from that loss earlier. And the best is trying to go on a streak. Another goal by Daria. Wow. It's 6-2. And that's it. Big win by D-Hall. It's a 7-2 victory, with a lot of those points coming from Dawson with 5, Daria with 2. We'll go to game 2 here on Instagram. This is Open Point Tournament 3. Kaio Ken will defend their title against Jacked Up later.
Going down, Ella.
Ella exploded off the table by Daria. And a big goal there by Aubrey. Dawson back up there, exploded. Yeah, he exploded. And Aubrey hanging in there. Here comes Daria. Strong shot there by Daria. She gets one. That's 2.
Ella up on the table now. What a great goal there by Ella. Dawson back on the table here.
Big goal by Ella.
And that's another one for Ella.
It's 5-2. It looks like that side of the table has been going quite well today. And Dawson lets one in. Ella's on a killing spree. And off it goes off the table. Here comes Daria. And another goal by Daria. She's got 3. Can Aubrey put this one away and send it to game 3? Oh, what was that? That's a goal. That's a goal. Let that one in. There you go. Yeah, that's a goal. Switch out. Yeah, if you stop it with your hands before it hits the goal, that's a goal. It's final score 7-4. Daria, great performance with 4 goals there. Ella with an absolute bomb of a game. So we're going to game 3. Ranking points on the line for sure. Thank you for joining us live here on Instagram for the RAHL Roxy Air Hockey League. And Andrew makes his quick exit in this game 3 matchup. Here comes Dawson. It's 1-1. Aubrey with 1, Dawson with 1. And a huge goal by Ella. I've been saying that a lot this series. Oh, he doesn't get it on target. Andrew. His first of the series. got 4. Andrew's going to have to pull out all the stops to get one pull. He did the slow-mo shot. And it's 4-4. Andrew 3. That's a big goal there by Aubrey, 5-2. 6-4. Messed that up. And a hand serve from Hell there. It's Andrew with a huge fire hand serve. The best have done it again and beat D-Hall in this game 3 with 2 wins. So the best, y'all are qualifying to face the Distractors. They've arisen, and y'all play us after this. You'll play us after the best and Distractors. Yep, that's right. And that's Jacked Up and Kaio Ken to close out the night.
All right, so indeed, the best have qualified to face Distractors in a high-ranked matchup for them. So that'll be the next matchup here on our Open Point Tournament 3. So we're gonna get ready to get going here on our Open Point Tournament 3. Coming up next, indeed, it will be the best and the Distractors, followed by our final and main event, Jacked Up taking on Kaio Ken for the championship. Stay tuned for that. Bill Cole will have the call there with Scott. More action coming to you live here on YouTube. This is the Open Point Tournament 3 live at the Roxy. Want to become a sponsor for the Roxy Air Hockey League? Well, join our RAHL Supporter Patreon for $5 a month. What are you waiting for? Great exposure for you and your business, and of course supports the Roxy Air Hockey League shows and our precious quarter fund. Be featured on all of our tournaments and podcasts. Become an RAHL supporter today.
Yep, go ahead. And we welcome you back here on Instagram. This is Open Point Tournament 3. The best have qualified for a matchup against the Distractors. Great points for them for sure. They got a win over Team D-Hall. Looks like we got technical issues going on with the reporters again. I'm commentator Jordan Cross for this live broadcast here, coming up on the YouTube rerun.
Looks like we finally got it going.
And be sure to check that out on YouTube on Wednesday. Here we go. The best have gone on a killing spree and are now in a huge matchup against the Distractors. That's how much they've jumped on the rankings. They won the stipulation match against D-Hall and are now playing the Distractors. It's 2-0 so far, though, with Ashley getting 2. the best on the rock is the Distractors on Instagram. Coming up after this is the finals matchup between Jacked Up and Kaio Ken. Whoever wins will sustain or become champions this week.
Big goal by Aubrey there.
Scott up now. The best have certainly been in a groove. It's 2-2. Oh, the Beetlejuice poster?
Distractors with the commanding 4-2 lead right now. Ashley just keeping the strikes coming on Aubrey here as she stays in the middle there. Another massive goal there by Ashley. (6-2) now. Can she put away? Can she put away the best here in game one to go to game two with a 1-zip lead? What a hand serve there by Scott, making this a win for the Distractors. And that is certainly something here as we go on to game two of this best of three series. The best definitely meeting the strongest challenge here tonight. And Ashley with the first goal in this game two of our best of three series. Distractors hoping to sweep the best. Here comes Ella. 2-zip now, Distractors. Oh, tried for the hand serve. That's something new for Ella. She had to switch the hands there to shoot that puck. And a bounce and it goes in there. Ashley up 3-zip. And there's the answer there by Aubrey. Here comes Scott. You know it's going to be something wild here. Oh, he tried to distract her there.
What? How do you do it? I have no idea how.
And that was Victor there with the call. Sorry, my new color guy.
This is so good. Really good.
Score right now is 5-2. With Aubrey defending for the best. Ashley really taking it to him here in this game two. And a nice angle shot there at 6-2. Here comes Ella. Can she battle back here? It doesn't look too good there for the best. But this is one of the best opportunities they've had in the RHL to take on the Distractors. But 6-3 now. Oh, he did the change-up hand serve there. Scott did. Oh. And there it is, 7-3, our final score there for the Distractors. They beat the Best. What a run it was for the Best. They got to this position themselves tonight. And that's all we'll see of Distractors and the Best until next time. But coming up, here, we will have Kaio Ken and Jacked Up for our main event. Don't go away here on the Open Point Tournament 3 live on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. Out now on Steam is a retro-inspired hockey game made by our very own Jordan Cross. It's Light the Lamp Hockey. This 3-on-3 hockey game features all the nuances of hockey, yet simple to play and fun for all ages. Now you can add any team with mod mode and start the league you've always dreamed about. Light the Lamp Hockey, only on PC through Steam and itch.io Marketplace. We thank you for joining us here at the Roxy. It's Open Point Tournament 3. I'm Bill Cole. Alongside me is Scott.
Quick out from Jackson.
Michaela getting the first goal on Kaio Ken there. Like we can't hear Scott, really, unfortunately.
The Distractors earlier on, one of the most dominated teams in all of the Rocky Air Hockey League. The Roxy Air Hockey League. It is rocky whenever you face off with the Distractors. The Rocky Road.
Thank you, Scott, for your favorite ice cream known as Rocky Road. And we go forward here. It's Kaio Ken and Team Jacked Up on the right side, Kaio Ken on the left side. 3-zip right now. Michaela really getting it done here. Here comes Greg doing his typical striker shots.
Innocent bystanders. Oh, 4-0 to Jacked Up. On fire here.
Jordan Cross with a not so good hand serve there. And he gets one. Great striker, berserker type of play there with about 6 shots on net and then finally getting one through. John up to the table now. Let's see what he does. Goes for an angle shot there on Jordan, and he beats him clean with a commanding straight shot. This is for the championship if you aren't keeping track with our tournament. This is Jacked Up's first chance at the championship, and we'll see how far they can go here tonight. Greg trying to hammer it through here. And there it is, the Greg patent pending shot there. It's not a good showing for Kaio Ken in this game one. It's 5-2, Jacked Up. Michaela with like 4 goals or so. Incredible. This is our final match of the night. Kaio Ken versus Jacked Up for the championship. Right now, Jacked Up 5-2 on Kaio Ken. And what a counter. That was one of the best counters I've seen this whole tournament. Here comes Jordan now, Berserker style. Get ready. Attach your Racing Point harness to your couch right now, and there he does. Gets the third goal there. He's defending GP. Here comes John. And there's the short angle. An easy shot for John to make. And they have defeated Kaio Ken in game 1 of this best of 3 series. We're about to get going with game 2. Holy crap. Absolute madness here at the Roxy. They're having a little bit of a talk over there, Jordan and Greg. It looks to be about something strategic. Could just be frustrated with their own effort there.
That's the only way they could be taken down so easily in the last match. Battling with the quarters. Roxy air hockey table here. Want to reject money.
And Greg is having an issue here with the quarters. And it looks like we've got going. All right, here we go, game 2. Kaio Ken on the right, Greg Hunt starting. Michaela on the left for Jacked Up. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube. This is the final matchup of the night for the championship. We thank you for joining us wherever you are here in the world. It's 1-0. Greg Hunt starting to play to his abilities for sure. Oh, what a save there by John. He managed to capture that puck with the paddle before it entered the net. It's 2-0. And there it is, 3-0. He's on a roll now. Is it the side? Is it that side of the table? It's really been fertile for goals. There's the Jordan Shuriken throw. Strong shot there by Jordan, deflects off. And there it is. A nice sharp angle there. 4-1. Michaela beat Jordan clean. She's got his number today. Now the deflection. We heard a meat sound. I don't know if the puck blasted off her hands or not. Holy God. What a deflection there. That's why we cleared all the children away from the vending machines before we got going with this match. 5-2 our score. Kaio Ken really rolling here. Greg with a lot of goals. And there's John with the answer, 5-3. Here comes Jordan again. Let's see what he does. You never know what the heck he's gonna do. That's another big goal. It's 6-3. They are about to even up the series here. Jordan you know he's thinking. There it is, the cross your heart. He's thinking about it. My God, what a goal there. Signature move, cross your heart, hope to die, beat him. Jacked up there to go to even up the series. We got a game 3 coming up. This is it. 1 to win for either team. Michaela was indeed pegged in the hand earlier, as we are just now learning. Greg having issues with that quarter deposit thingamabob. And looks like a miracle has transpired. And indeed, we are playing game 3 now. We welcome you back here to the Roxy. This is Open Point Tournament 3, our final game for real of the night. This is for the championship. Let's see what happens.
This is a rocky road, though.
Scott again talking about ice cream. Here we go.
Oh, jacked up with the first point. Game 3.
Great goal there by John.
Oh, self-sabotage. This isn't what Kaio Ken wants.
Indeed. Indeed it is, Scott.
2-0 jacked up in the lead.
Jordan is known for the what in the world was that, Greg? Victor is the puck boy. Grabs it. What a goal there by Greg. A strong short side goal there. Here comes Michaela, what a shot. Greg falling into the abyss. Here comes Jordan here. It was magic there for sure as he casted Confuse on Michaela and she swung at things that didn't exist and the puck goes in. Absolute madness here. That's like, get the clickers out to count how many times Jordan shoots here. John playing the same game and beat him at his game. It's 4-2 now. Greg gonna get started with his slow and fruitful tactics. Here comes John. Looked to feint there. I think he was going for an angle. And Greg got him again. Here comes Michaela. Four 3-R score. Greg beat her there. It's 4-4. They are tied apiece. Greg on a roll in that. What an answer there by John. It's 5-4. They are 2 points away from winning a series and winning a championship. Jacked up. entered the league for the first time this season in Open Point Tournament 1. Cross your heart, I saw it. This is Jordan's last chance to defend for Kaio Ken. It's 5-5. Oh, the slow roll, and Michaela's got him in within 1 point. This is a dangerous situation for Kaio Ken. They are about to lose their title. What will Greg do here in a 6-5 situation? Oh, he deflects it off. Great deflection by Michaela to slow this game down. I'm about to jump into the rafters here at the Roxy. I don't know what's going to happen. Greg, another strong shot. Great defense there by Michaela. 6-5, and what a goal. It's 6-6 GP situation. Whoever scores wins or keeps the title. It's within that margin now. Oh, and there goes our mic. There it went. Can you hear me, YouTube? Okay, I think we're still on here. Here comes John. This is, oh no, and a slow roll!
What a way to lose. And Kaio Ken takes the win.
Oh my God in heaven.
By lucky little shot there.
I am firmly implanted in the rafters of the Roxy now as I have took off from the launch pad into the rafters and looking down upon the air hockey table. Kaio Ken has retained their championship. What a evening of matches. What a tournament. It was within 1 point. Greg didn't even know this is for the championship, so he's learning this all by himself. Handshakes and love all around for the competitors. John was within 1 point of winning it all.
This is Jordan Cross. What a game we just had. What a series we just had. It came down to that last point, and it came down to experience, I think. Greg pulled it out there. You got to give props to John and Michaela there. John hanging in there through it all. Boy, that is one for the history books. That's the end of our Open Point Tournament 3. Kaio Ken has retained the championship, and what a contender Jacked Up has came to be in these past 6 Join us next time as we have yet another RAHL event on Horizon.
And with that, Jordan on his interview post-match, promoting the RAHL, and of course, that is it. What a game we saw. It was so close there for Jacked Up. They went from a new team to now a team with style and a team with championship aspirations, and it came down to 1 point tonight. We thank you for joining us here on YouTube. This is the RAHL Roxy Air Hockey League Open Point Tournament 3. Don't miss us in October 12th, our Halloween tournament. We will go live on Instagram there, and you will be able to join us here on YouTube again. This is Bill Cole signing off. Thank you for joining us.